All right. So I got a day in the life of the Boaphile. I am doing a nighttime tour to show you what I do when I do my nighttime rounds, which I do every single night after it's dark, prior to going to bed. It really is me. So I'm just going to do a quick tour and wander about and show you what I look at when I'm looking to see what's happening down here. This is going to be unscripted, uncut. You will see some turds. All right. So if you are averse to seeing a turd or two, turn off the video right now. So I'm going to start checking and see what's happening here. This is an Aztec, Hypo Aztec Posset carbon being bred by a Hypo double het carbon VPI. Anyways, he's working. She's not doing anything. Sharp Key West. There is a sharp labby in there somewhere, hiding under the aspen, no doubt. He hasn't done anything yet this year. Hypo Key West with a Hypo Aztec Motley Fire Het VPI. Working it. And back there is a Key West Aztec VPI. That's the back end of him where he is working, and here's the front end of him. He is working an IMG VPI female. Just started today, too. I'm pretty excited about that one. So we'll see. Here's another Hypo Aztec with a Key West anery. She's had anery. He's not doing anything right now. Here's another one. A sister. This one is just Aztec. Not doing anything. There will be some good stuff, so stay tuned. So here's another Hypo Aztec head anery being worked by a Key West anarthristic. He's working her. That's what you want, right? And this is a Motley Paradise, and there's a sharp IMG Posset anarthristic. He's working her. Can't see it. I'm holding this up over my head. And over here, this is one of my most important breedings. This is an IMG Labyrinth Het Sharp, Pos Het Sharp, and Het Anarthristic being bred by an Anery Labby. So, you know, there could be some cool stuff in that litter. We'll see. Uncut. So, this is a proven super hypo labby, and she is being bred by a Fire VPI. He's a little guy, but he's trying. He's trying to make a woman out of her. And then right next door is her sister. And she is also a proven super hypo labby. She is very chunked out. And she is breeding with a special male. Can't tell you what that is. Sorry. And here is a pastel working a, let's see, that's a Hypo Jungle Key West, a big girl from the first litter of them when I made them the first time. So she's a 2011. So she'll be 13 years old this year. This is her sister. She's being worked by an IMG. He's happy to see her. This is a Monster Tail Jungle, and she is really chunked out. She is the only female that refused to eat this past weekend when I fed. And he is all over her. Happy about that. And This is my oldest male that's breeding this year. If you look back on my videos, you'll find a video of a pair of twins that I found after I took them out of the goo. They were still in the goo, they were still in the membrane. I was pretty excited to find twins and then realized that they were sharing an umbilical cord. So if you watch that, you'll find that video. I believe that was 17 years ago. He's got a huge head. It is a Key West Molly. He's definitely been working her in spite of his old age. And this is the original and proven Nexus VPI female. And she is being bred by an IMG and We'll see. She gave me slugs last time I tried to breed her, so she's not getting a super important male. Important enough, but I don't want to risk it, because once they've had slugs, they're more likely to disappoint in a subsequent breeding. So just an IMG anarthristic, and she has had anery too, by the way. So anything anarthristic comes out of there, everything's going to be het anarthristic or het VPI, and there will be approximately half of the litter will be anarthristic. And this is a berry blood. She is very much opaque. And this is a carbon male. He has been working her, but as is often the case when the female goes opaque, a lot of times the male will quit trying to breed. And up here is another monster tail. I don't see the male right now. I'm holding this up over my head. Yeah, he's up. He's in there with her somewhere. I don't see him courting right now, but he may or may not be. Here's an Aztec possible het carbon. Possible. So her mother was a possible het carbon, and I've never proven whether this one is het or not. She's 9 years old. And she is being bred by a Hypo labby, which is het carbon and het VPI. In case you're wondering the percentage, het is 100% het. Okay? Always. Het means 100% het. Which there's no such thing as 100% het. He is het for both carbon and VPI. There's another monster. Jungle. He's in there somewhere. I didn't pre-check these, so you're seeing this for the first time, the same as me. And this is a big Key West labby that I've been trying to breed with an Inca for about 5 years. So I've got 2 Incas in with her that I haven't used before, and so far, nothing. There's the other one. No courtship. Kind of disappointing. But I'm determined. I'm gonna make some Key West Inca labbies before I'm done. There's a labby. That's the one that made my labbies het carbon this year. There's a ghost. That's about as nice a ghost as you'll ever find. Big female ghost. And she's got a IMG pos het anery in with her. He's not doing anything. I haven't seen him do anything yet, but the season is young. And this is a Key West Aztec het sharp. She's being bred, and he is working her on and off by a pretty nice sunglow sharp. So hopefully we'll make some cool critters with that breeding. And this, I'm pretty excited about this one. This is a big fire labby from the first litter of fire labbies that I made. So she's probably, I think she's 9 or 10 years old, and I've never bred her. And the male working her is a call blood. So if this works out, I'll make fire labbies, double het, call blood. That'll be the first for that one. First for me. Good breeding that I'll be excited about. Now, and if you're going to use a stepladder, use a good one. All right, use a really nice stepladder. You don't want to step off and twist your ankle, especially when you're an old guy. It takes too long to heal up. So you see all my drawers, the males are out. So when I take the male out of the drawer, I leave the drawer open just a little bit. So that indicates to me that he's not in there. And then, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I don't keep anything in the bottom cage. Because when you're in your 60s, you don't want to get down on your hands and knees anymore. So that is just there to hold the other cages up. The other cages aren't bad to work in. Yeah, this is a Celtic. There's a Celtic jungle. And there's an IMG in there. He's opaque now, so he's done trying to breed for right now. Okay, this is a Labyrinth Het VPI. She is being bred by a carbon Het VPI, proven Het VPI. Blake Gilliland made a Labby Ghost, or not a Labby Ghost, but a Labby Carbon this year. And this is the grandfather of that animal. So she's fully opaque, and he is not taking that for a no, and still trying to court. This is a Sunglow Motley Paradise, and she's Het Sharp, or Het Anery, I should say, and Het Sharp, of course, and Het Prodigy. And she is being bred by a Sharp Labyrinth Het Anetheristic. A little bit stuck in a shed. I'm hoping that this one hits. That'd be a nice one. There's another. Oh, there's a turd. Another Motley Paradise being bred by another IMG Sharp Posset Anetheristic. Next. These guys aren't doing anything. This is a Sharp Sunglow IMG female, nice and chunked out, and she has a Sharp Labby in with her. He has been trying on and off, not trying right this minute. And this is a Key West Motley Sharp. Can't tell by looking at it, but that is what she is. And she has a Sharp Labby in with her. He's not done anything yet. And that's a Fire Labby Het Sharp. And he is, I don't know. He's probably not trying right now. I wish he would, though. That would be nice. And not doing anything. You're getting to see everything here. I'm not necessarily talking about everything, but but I'm showing you everything. This is an IMG Het VPI, and that's a VPI Aztec, and he's been working her hard. She's chunked out, hasn't ovulated yet, but I'm hoping that that will happen. And this is an IMG Labby, and he is Het VPI. And another IMG Het VPI. This is a Key West Jungle from the first litter of them produced. She's being worked by a Hypo Key West Labby Het VPI. He likes her. It's a labby being worked by a nice male. Secret male. Sorry. And this is Candy, a Call Sunglow Jungle Het Blood that I got from Edward Whitfield. And he or she is being worked by a Hypo Labby Double Het Call Blood. The brain doesn't work as fast as it used to, so I have to think about it. But he is definitely working her. This is his brother. He's not doing anything. But the other one is. I'm happy about that. And then this is a brother of that same male. So this is another Hypo Labby Double Het Call Blood. He's not doing anything. But his brother is. This female is also from Edward Whitfield. This is a Motley Double Het Call Blood. You keep in mind that I might, if I'm lucky, get half of these females to breed this year, so it's not going to be it's not going to be that crazy of a year, I don't think. It's a little bit slow going this year so far. And this is a really nice jungle Call Sunglow. She is being worked by a male IMG Hypo male IMG Labby Het Call. Little guy is definitely getting it done. She seems to be enjoying it too. She had a pretty decent drink of water too, which I talked about in the last video. And this is another Call Sunglow. This is a Call Sunglow, and she's being worked by another male Hypo Labby Het Call. And this is another Hypo Labby Het Call. And he has been working this female. This is a Call Sunglow Jungle Key West. Spectacular animal. He's been working her on and off. Happy about that. Here's another. This is a Call IMG female. And this little male Hypo Labby Het Call has been working her a little bit. Not very much. A little bit. There's the Scoria. And for lack of anything better, I got a fire in with her. He's been trying on and off. Nothing real steady. There's a Paradise female, which is Double Het, Sharp, and Prodigy. She's being worked by a Labby Double Het Sharp Blood. Oh, the Paradise is also Het Blood. So, thought I'd mention that. She made the Sharp, the first Sharp Labby Bloods produced, and made them last year. There's a Sharp Sunglow, and she is being bred. She is a Sharp Sunglow Het Blood. She's being bred by a Labby Double Het Sharp Blood. Are you overwhelmed yet? I'm a little overwhelmed. Just seems like too many animals. There's a couple not doing anything. There's a couple. This is a Key West Het Sharp working a Labby Het Sharp. Hypo Labby Het Sharp. Yeah, there's a Sharp Fire Sunglow male. He hasn't done anything yet, in spite of the fact that he is in with probably the most beautiful Hypo Labby Het Sharp ever produced. She is so beautiful, and he is just sitting there. Been in with her for 5, 6 weeks, something like that. Nothing yet. And then this is her sister. She's opaque, and she is in with a sharp fire Aztec, and he isn't doing anything yet. Seems to be a lot of that going around, huh? A lot of males not doing anything. But it's early in the season. And this is what I call my Angolan boa. Not because he's from Angola, just because he reminds me of the Angolan ball python. So he is Key West, Motley, and Raptor. And he's working this Hypo Labby. Not right this instant, but he has been. Yeah, this is a Prodigy Motley right there. And he hasn't done anything yet. He's in with a Labby. Trying to make some Labby's head Prodigy. Another Celtic being worked by another IMG. They just look so cool. The IMG and Celtic play together really nicely. This is a Hypo, what I believe is a Hypo Key West Motley. She's definitely Labby and Hypo. And the male working her is a Fire. I just love Fire Labbies. This would be a cool combo if this one happens. And this is a Hypo Labby, had anarthristic. She's got an anarthristic Key West Aztec, and he has been working her pretty well. She's pretty chunked out. This is a Motley. And get my camera situated. This is a Motley IMG, had anarthristic, and this is an Aztec anery. He's tried a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, but a little bit. Here is one of my exceedingly lazy blood boas doing absolutely nothing with this anery Labby. Bummer. But the season is young, so hopefully something will happen. And this is her sister, and she is being worked by this little tiny guy. This is a Superfire, or leucistic. He is at least het anery and could be a visual anery. Can't tell by looking at him. Produced by Randy Silverman. And he's a possible IMG too, so could work out. Could be a cool breeding. She's kind of unpredictable when the door is open, so I'm not going to open the door. That's that. These are double het Prodigy bloods. We made 1.1 of those in 2 litters last year. Hopefully we'll make a few more this year. Coming around. And here's some of my Peruvian stuff. This is a Peruvian possible het Bacano. Looking for a rat. Here's another one. This one is being bred. This is a proven het. And the male is also a proven het. He's working her. Another one of those Peruvian girls. This one's a possible het. Doesn't have a male win with her. Don't have enough males to go around. It's a Motley Prodigy. Being worked by an IMG. Paradise. Hypo Paradise female. And she has an IMG sharp. He has been working her on and off. He is possible het anery as well. She's pretty chunky. Hoping something happens with that one. And sliding down my step stool. This is my crappy step stool. I've just got to be careful on it. More Peruvians. 2 big girls. These are both possible het. Bacano, there's a male in there working them. He's taking turns. Trying on these two girls. That's a Hypo Prodigy, or a Prodigy Sunglow, if you will. And she's being worked by an IMG. He's up there. Trust me. And here's another one of my lazy bloods up on the shelf doing nothing. Even though he's got the world's only VPI Snow Key West Nexus from my original litter. And she is fat and sassy, but he has shown no interest. I really want him to get with it. So we'll see. This is her half-sister, produced by a different male, the second year that I made them. But this is a VPI Snow Nexus. And this is the only blood male that's breeding. So this is a Key West blood possible het VPI. And he is working her. Very happy about that. This is a blood leopard. He doesn't know what girls are yet. So that's not going to happen. Probably. If he ever did show any interest, I'd move him in with somebody else. I've got other stuff for him to breed. Here's two of my most important males in with a female. And naturally, neither one of them are doing anything. So there is the world's only blood labyrinth adult male, I believe. And so far, he hasn't done anything. This is a Hypo blood female. She's actually possible het call, but I'm not going down that path with her. I really wanted to make some more blood labbies. But I also have this male in with her. This is a IMG VPI Key West Aztec. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings if both of these guys got going. I could tell who was who because the blood and the blood labby can only make bloods. And this guy can't make any bloods, so anything normal or non-blood would have been sired by him if he kicks into gear. They're both quite young, so it could happen. I've got my fingers crossed. And then, this is a VPI IMG, or sorry, an IMG Labby Het VPI. She is very chunky. And this is a very small jungle ghost Het VPI. I think that one's going to happen. Still have time. Lots of time. But she's very chunked out and looks like she might ovulate probably in the next few weeks. I'm hoping so anyways. This is a female sharp Celtic. I haven't put anybody in with her yet. Don't have enough males. Yep, even I don't have enough males. This is my Key West jungle that I produced from my Key West jungle line that weren't jungles, according to one, but they were. So anyway, she is a Key West jungle, and this male is an IMG Motley Het Anarthristic. Maybe that'll happen, maybe not. Hoping so. All of these are maybes, of course. And this is an IMG Call Sunglow male, and the female is a IMG Call Sunglow Jungle Key West. She's got a nice big urate rock right in front of her head. Yeah, definitely didn't plan on that. But he's been working her. Hopefully something will happen. It's another important breeding. This is a double het VPI carbon, and she is being worked by a Hypo Labby, Pos het VPI, and het carbon. He's definitely working her, and she is very chunked out. Hopefully that'll happen. And then the last one I want to show you is one that's just about to ovulate. This is the one I showed in the video the other day that has had 2 big drinks of water. This is the biggest snake in the house. Paradise female being worked by a Hypo Labby. He's in the corner right now, but she is really, really chunked out. Just about to ovulate any minute. So how's that for a tour in the dark, unscripted, and uncut? Hopefully you enjoyed that. That'd be the easiest video I ever made. Anyhow, if you enjoyed it, share it, comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, why not? At any rate, right? Why not? Get on it. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a good one.